Hi guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today to catch up on devotionals. I know I've been slacking a little bit. So, um, I am going to do Wednesdays and Thursdays devotional. So, Wednesday was the 20th, I believe. Yes, so this is for Wednesday, April 20th, 2022. This one is entitled The Opportunity and Loss. They just foreclosed on your house. Where will you live? Your 401k just took a nosedive. How will you retire? Your spouse just told you she's leaving you. How can you possibly go on? All of us will experience loss. Sometimes the loss is legitimate, as will be the pain that follows. Sometimes the loss is a wake-up call that what you were clinging to so tightly doesn't matter. But no matter what we lose, with the pain of loss comes an opportunity. The opportunity in loss is that your choices become simpler, your focus more singular. When everything is stripped from you, you can choose to despair, or you can choose to finally surrender to the only one who can make things right. What you're really surrendering is your definition of what matters. You live on more than God, but God is all you need. Suffering loss is often the best gateway to that epiphany. And the verse for this is, what good is it for someone to gain the whole world and yet lose or forfeit their very self? Luke chapter 9, verse 25. And yesterday's devotional, which was April the 21st, 2022, is titled, A Righteous Anger. What makes you angry? Squeaky shopping cartwheels? People who talk during movies? Unwrapping a new music CD? Some people stay angry over these kind of annoyances. How about when your baby won't stop crying? Or when your spouse is late for dinner? Or when your coworker keeps making the same mistake? That's the kind of anger most people would admit they need to keep in check. What about con men who rob innocent investors of their nest eggs? Or husbands who beat wives? Or the latest news about child sex trafficking? Hopefully that makes you angry, and there's an anger that can be used. A righteous anger is an anger that longs for what is wrong to be made right. It should ignite in you a fire to see the helpless protected, the brokenhearted healed, and the captives freed. Too often evil thieves because people aren't angry enough. Channel your righteous anger into doing something about it. Good point. And the verse for this is, the Lord became angry with Solomon because his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel. 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 9. In today's devotional, which is April the 22nd, 2022, is titled The Still Small Voice. There is an invisible blanket around you, thick, heavy. Your mind feels empty and filled with cotton at the same time. Your eyes ache. Sleep, when you find it, is your only relief from the dull, ever present ache. You're suffering deep depression. You don't even care anymore. People will suggest medications or yoga or getting a dog, but you feel as though there's nothing that can be done. And in that nothingness, God is there. God is the only living being ever to dwell amid nothing and win. God can speak loudly and with fanfare, but usually he speaks in a still small voice, and you have to become very still and very quiet in order to hear it. When you are deeply depressed, there's an opportune time to hear him. Just stay where you are and allow yourself to be covered by God's wings of solace and protection until what's wrong can be made right again. And the verse for this is, I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings until the disaster has passed. Psalm chapter 57, verse 1. It's so true. No matter what we go through on a daily basis, we know right from wrong. We need to correct the wrong and make it right. We can go to God and pray about it. We can go to God and ask for forgiveness. And we can go to God for almost anything. He doesn't judge us. He is a God with no judgment. He judges nobody. So I ask you today, repent. Ask for forgiveness. Make things right. Don't let that devil inside you, or don't let the devil get to you. Don't let him speak to you about doing evil things to other people, to hurt children, to hurt your friends, to hurt your family. It's just not right. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Ring that bell, turn on all your post notifications so you don't miss out on a chance of when I upload a new video or when I go live. So until then, everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Peace out.